Hey guys, welcome into this edition of Inside the Hornet's Nest. My name is Jeff Beavers, my co-host, Miss Donna Bowles. And Donna, if you can tell us who we have on the show today.
I would be happy to. We are so happy to have Miss Teanna Cason here today, and she is joined by her mother, Stacy. So Teanna, Jeff, is the sole senior on Chelsea High School's track team.
Wow.
And I don't know if you know, I think we talked about this. I ran track in high school, and you did too. So I'm really excited about this interview. So, Teanna, I'm going to start by asking you, first of all, how have you been staying active since all of this has happened and you don't have school and you don't have track right now? So what have you been doing with yourself?
Every day I've been doing long runs. I can't go to the track anymore because they closed those, but I've just been running about 5 to 8 miles every day.
Do you feel like you're out of shape, or have you been staying in shape?
I feel like I'm in shape. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I've got a question for you, Teanna. What event do you run? What is your specialty?
I run the 2 mile and the mile, and I like the 2 mile the best because I'm more of a long distance person.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'4".
5'4". Wow, that's interesting. No. I mean, because the reason I ask is because I can remember my coaches always telling me, "Oh, well, you'd probably be a good long distance runner." I'm like, I'm 5'6", I'm a sprinter. I guess my other question on that would be, we had announced, I think it was back at the beginning of the year, that you actually set a record at the indoor state meet. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I set the school record for Chelsea.
And tell us a little bit about that.
It felt good to know that I ran faster than someone else on Chelsea. And I don't know, I just went out there and gave it my all.
What was your time?
It was 11:28.
That's smoking. That is smoking. So do you still feel like that if you were to go out today, considering everything that's happened, do you feel like that you could get another PR? Do you feel like that you could at least come close, or are you pretty far behind that time now?
I feel like I could break PR. I'm in shape.
Good job.
That's awesome. Okay, so I want to know, a couple of weeks ago, I guess a lot of things happened that for some people, your world might have come crashing down. As a senior, tell me how you felt. Where were you? What were you doing? What impact did it have on you that day?
I was really emotional. But after a while, I was just grateful that I get to run in college because I have four more years of running, so I knew I had that.
And where are you going to go to college?
I'm going to Troy University.
Okay, on a track scholarship?
Yes, ma'am.
And cross country.
Yeah, cross country too.
Awesome.
That's amazing. That's wonderful.
So, Teanna, if you could go back at the beginning of this year, not necessarily the beginning of the school year, but let's say January 1st, coming back from Christmas vacation, if you knew that your time was going to be limited like the rest of the senior class and all this was going to occur, what would you do differently, or would you do anything differently?
Probably do the same thing because I was training hard then. So.
Do you have anybody in particular that you train with?
I have a trainer, personal trainer. I go to her a lot and practice with her.
Stacy, so I want to ask you a question. As a mom to a mama. So all of my kids are out of school, and I try to put myself in the position of a senior mom. when all of this happened, and it just broke my heart, because this wasn't just taken away from the seniors, this was taken away from the parents as well. This experience, this whole time that years and years of you waiting for this to happen, for your child to graduate. So thinking about that and seeing where Teanna has come from, just all the accomplishments, tell me where you are right now. Where are your emotions? Where are your feelings? And just talk to me a little bit about that.
I think it's like up and down every day. One day you're like, okay, I can do this. And then one day you're like emotional. I'm trying not to get emotional now about it. Just I think mentally, I'm okay just seeing her upset or her, one day I'm like, hey, how you doing? Some days is good. Some days are, not so good. But like she said, like knowing that she could run in college, I think that's the best situation right now that we had. If she didn't have the opportunity to run in college, we would probably be facing a little bit more depression of just sadness of not having that, because our lives is running. I mean, that was been her life, is running since she was 3. So
yeah,
it's something that it's she loves, and if that was taken away from her, she's like, she cared about walking graduation, but she's like, I'm going to miss track. This was my senior year. We go to state for track. We go to Gulf Shores, and that's something that she's been doing that for 3 years now. So we're gonna miss that, and I think just holding her head up high and saying, let's get through this, and just mentally, finding the joy in something else. And like she wakes up early in the morning and runs, so she still has that, that mindset to get up. And I'm glad she has an outlet of running to keep her positive and joyful, to have that going. So I'm just looking forward to when all this is over and hopefully graduation, but we'll see.
Go ahead.
I know that she's very appreciative, just thankful to have you there with her, and just pushing her, but also supporting her through this, and just being there to encourage her. And I know that means a lot to her. So Teanna, if you could look back at anybody, either a classmate or a teammate or a coach or a teacher, anybody in your senior year that you could send a message to, who would that be?
That'd be my cross country coach, Coach Singletary, because she got me this far, and she ran away too, so got me this far. She helped along the way.
Hey, I've got one last question before we wrap up. A lot of sports that you play are team oriented. I know playing different sports in high school and some in college that everything pretty much depends on the team. Well, track and all, situations are a little bit different, because it's you against the clock. What have you found out about yourself in all of your years of running track? What did that bring to the forefront about you or your character?
Determination, because you need that with running. Like as a freshman, I wasn't as determined as I am now. And now I want to just go out and get better, just improve more.
Well, that's awesome. Well, listen, ladies, we certainly appreciate you guys being with us today. We wish you the very best. We hope that this is over with soon and that you guys get the opportunity to walk. But if not, we say, look back on the memories that you've made to this point. Look back on them fondly, because those are the ones you will remember. And you know what? This is just another chapter in your life as far as you moving forward. And we wish you the best while you're in college as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
we're so proud of you and the whole class of 2020. And we just want you to know that we're here for you. We're behind y'all. And we're just super proud of your accomplishments. And we look forward to seeing see what you do at Troy. We're real excited.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank y'all
lady.
so much for being on the show.